Hello Aquarius, how you doing? I hope you're really well. My name is Diane and we are going to do a love reading for June/July. But you know, it is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this, whenever it happens to pop up in your feed, and when you were meant to see it, you know, you're very, very welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I really appreciate it. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I would appreciate that so much as well. Okay, so let's see who is coming towards you. So who is coming towards Aquarius? Oh my god. Okay then. Well, so you have the Tower and the Knight of Cups have just come out together. Okay, so you have someone coming towards you, someone coming in to offer you love. Could be an Aries. It looks like they're kind of coming in a little, you know, a little out of the blue here. The Tower is usually something that happens a little out of the blue. You also have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this is someone who is certainly ready. You have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, let's see where this is going. Kind of thinking that this is maybe someone you've had an ending with. Because of that Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it kind of makes me think someone who wasn't ready before is ready now. Let's see where this goes though. Because maybe they had a bad ending, you know. Alright, you have the High Priestess. It could be a Pisces. Usually a very intense connection with the High Priestess. But you know, this could be someone that ghosted you with the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. Because the High Priestess is like mystery, like not knowing what's happened, you know what I mean? Let's get another couple. Okay, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups behind it. So this is someone who had a bit of a fear of rejection. I think they still have it, to be honest, because they're coming in as this Knight of Pentacles, like very guarded, very slow. Could be an earth sign, could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. But nonetheless, here they come with this offer. You have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. Alright, oh my gosh. So you have the Knight of Cups, sorry, the King of Cups with the Hanged Man here. It's like someone that you've been waiting for, basically, with the Hanged Man. Someone you've been waiting for, and then all of a sudden, because it's clarified, but it's clarifying the Tower, you see. So it's like you've been waiting for this person, and then all of a sudden things just move, like all of a sudden there they are. Also you have the the King of Cups here, which I think maybe we're going to reshuffle him because I'm not sure where to put him, but you might be dealing with a Libra, you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Yeah, this is someone who, I think we're going to keep him out actually. This is someone who needed self-mastery. The King of Cups is someone who has mastered their emotions. Whoa. You have the Knight of Cups with the Hermit here. In fact, I think we're going to put him there as well because I think this is describing your person. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, but this is someone who's done a lot of introspection. You have the Ten of Wands here, the bottom of the deck. This is someone who has done a lot of introspection. They may have physically spent a lot of time by themselves, they may have been single for a while, but there's been a delay here. I feel like there was some kind of possibly unpleasant ending, and I feel like maybe you just never knew what happened to them. You know, like maybe they just ghosted you, and it's basically because they had to go away and level up. Okay, yeah. So you have this King of Swords here as well, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they were very closed off emotionally before. So basically this person's been away getting in touch with their emotions. Right, clarify, hold on a second, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Yep. Knight of Cups with the Eight of Wands, there's some communication coming in here. Again, the Eight of Wands can sometimes represent something happening fast, a little out of the blue, particularly when you've got the Tower. You know, this person was also having not just one Tower moment. You know, you don't get to the King of Cups by having like one Tower moment. This person's had like a long sequence of Tower moments that have basically made them rethink who they are, and that's because of this connection with you. With the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, it might be like something that happens suddenly, or it might be like a series of text messages, or you know, like, I don't know, like a voicemail. You might get like a super long voicemail, or like a long, really long phone call, but they're definitely coming in. Clarify this Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Okay, you have the Judgment. So this is a rebirth in something where there was a painful ending. Obviously, if you want it, right? Yeah. Let's clarify. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles here as well. So this person's been doing, you could very well be dealing with a Virgo or an Earth sign. They're kind of, I'd say this person is quite picky. Like, you know, they work very hard, like maybe a little bit of a perfectionist, this person. But they've been working very, very hard on themselves. Clarify the High Priestess, please. They may also have been working very hard on money, and also see how it's, you know, in the Eight of Pentacles, he's working on that little pentacle, and then here they come with the pentacle. So it's, I would say this person's been working on this offer for a while, as well as working on themselves. They certainly have a lot to say. You might be dealing with someone who's kind of talkative. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Jeez. Okay. I think we're going to take all of these because I think it wants to come out. I think they have a lot to say. Do you see the way the cards are coming out? It's kind of, I don't know, forcefully. I feel like they might start blurting stuff out to you. Like things that they haven't ever told you, they might just call you up and blurt stuff out. So you have the High Priestess with the Page of Swords. So there's definitely, this is really delayed news that's been coming in, that's about to come in. I feel like this is a message they should have sent you a long time ago. Also, I feel like this person just left. You have the Ten of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Nine of Wands. So you were dealing with someone, they were carrying a very heavy burden when you guys were together before, or when you met them before. And it's something to do with, like, they were very suspicious because they'd been through something. You know, they were a bit of a wounded warrior, so maybe they'd been through something before in terms of love, or it could have been something else. You know, it doesn't always have to be love. It could be like they just had, you know, like a difficult life or something like that. But with the Seven of Swords, I'm gonna have to clarify that. Like they could have left a difficult situation behind before you met, and they just weren't ready. Or like with the Seven of Swords, they could have deceived you in some way. Let's just keep going. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. So this person is terrified that you're going to say no. Okay, because this is the Four of Cups that came out behind that Knight of Pentacles, and then it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this person has a lot of love for you, okay? Despite how they may have acted, maybe they're just, well, I don't think maybe, I think for sure you're dealing with someone who's terrible at expressing emotions. But again, you have this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's the second time that's come out, so we're going to leave it there. This is someone who's ready. This is someone who has done the work. They've put their past behind them and they're ready. They're terrified you're going to say no though. So they're coming in kind of guarded. Like they might not blurt everything out right away. You know, they might send you like, I don't know, they might call you up and be like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, just calling to say hi. You know, I don't know, something like this to see. I think they're going to try to gauge your reaction to maybe going out for a coffee or a date or something. Yeah, because there's definitely been some kind of delay here. I feel like this person's really worried that because they kept you waiting for so long, it's over. I don't know why they've kept you waiting. For some of you, it could be also something to do with money. Like you might be dealing with someone who kind of put money before you. But I do want to say that if they did that, I feel like that, I don't know how to, I can feel what I'm trying to say I can feel it, but it's like trying to express it. It's like someone who kind of gets their self-esteem from working or money or being useful in that way, in some way. And it's almost like because they were kind of emotionally closed off, and it's not on purpose. People are usually not emotionally closed off on purpose. It's because of something that's happened in their past. It's like the way they were raised, or some event that's happened, or multiple events. So there may have been like a kind of fear of love because they kind of feared rejection, but subconsciously they didn't know that. They just worked a lot, or they put a lot of their time into making money, or like getting that appearance of having money. You know what I mean? But often people that do that, it's coming from like low self-esteem. Do you know what I mean? Like wanting that. I mean, obviously you save up money so you can buy a house and stuff, but a lot of the time it's like coming for like, it comes from wanting to show a certain face to the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I have this money, like I'm successful. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles, please. But I just want to confirm, excuse me, if you're wondering if this person is full of ish or not, they're actually genuinely in love with you. Like this person is genuinely coming in with an Ace of Cups, like overflowing love for you. They have a lot of deep emotions. I think they've done a lot of work on themselves. I think they've been forced to. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Chariot. So they're going to come in a little out of the blue. Again, like the way that they approach you, I mean, you have the Knight of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, but they're going to come in at that, they're going to be a little guarded, but at the same time, I think as soon as, like if you give them an in any way, I think it's going to be like a floodgate that opens. Do you know what I mean? If there's any kind of happy reception, you know, like if they call you and you don't immediately hang up the phone or start swearing at them, you know, and there's like some kind of, you know, I can't think of the word, but like a polite civil conversation, you know, I feel like it's just gonna immediately, yeah, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of emotions from this person, and I think they're just gonna come out of the blue. They're very, very focused. They're very, very determined. The way that they're showing up here, like they're very determined, very focused. What's the... Oh, this is... Yeah, see? Didn't even have to say. So clarifying the Seven of Swords here, you have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who was very emotionally closed off before. Again, you have the money thing. I think you're dealing with someone here who... kind of likes money, or like I said, it's some kind of substitute for being able to express their emotions, basically, or it's like a substitute for self-esteem, where maybe they were raised that way, you know, like you should earn lots of money, then people will respect you, but this is what they've left behind. Okay, clarify that Nine of Wands, please. Yeah, they're actually kind of saying to me, scared little kid. because this Nine of Wands is clarified by this Page of Pentacles. So it's like they're a little suspicious. There's definitely been something in their past with this Five of Cups here. There's been something in their past that's made them a little suspicious, but Page of Pentacles, like they're coming in to offer you their heart. Again, it's going to be something very practical, because the way they're coming in, it's like romantic, but also it's very practical. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like, please don't stomp on my heart. You know, they might be, like, the way that they come in might be a little shy. Because the thing is, they're a little contrite, you know, because they know they know they've screwed up here. And they're very worried that, you know, as far as you're concerned, it's done. So, but they're coming in anyway. So let's get some messages from this person. So what would this person say to Aquarius? Okay, so you have yin yang. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. I kind of was wondering earlier if this is a bit of a twin flame thing, because I know you had that in your past reading. So for some of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, this could be your runner returning. Because this is often the way of the twin flame journey, you know, like the masculine energy runs, and then, you know, the feminine energy gets into her power or his power, and then the runner comes back and the feminine's all like, aha, and I have moved on. Or maybe you haven't, I don't know. Either, you know, it's your choice. Like I just want to say though, like for those of you that are still interested in this person, they have definitely leveled up and their love is very genuine. You know, I think they were just going through some stuff. So this person sees you as like their perfect partner here. You know, they may, I don't know, they may call it twin flame, but you might be very different, you know. Like on the surface you're very different, but you know, yin yang is like the yin to my yang, like the masculine to my feminine, like you complete me kind of thing. This person feels like you complete them. You know, what you lack they have, and what they lack you have, and you just complement each other, you know. You have temptation. Think carefully about the situation. So this is the devil. I always take that card to be the devil. So it's come out over this Ten of Swords. So yeah, there was something here. There may even have been an addiction for some of you, like maybe they like to drink or something like that. But the devil often represents like low self-esteem and kind of just getting in, they just kind of got in their own way, you know. They didn't do it on purpose. They just had some stuff to work through. And you have respect. Respect your relationships, respect my authority, and you have true love. True love comes when you least expect it. So this person has a lot of respect for you. I'm going to put those there. They have a lot of respect for you, this person. They see you as very wise. And I think also you didn't chase this person, or maybe you initially chased them. But again, if you resonate with the twin flame thing, this is the twin, you know, that's how they work. Like initially the feminine kind of chases, and then eventually, you know, they stop because they get their respect, their self-respect, and they're like, hold on a minute. Why am I chasing this person? So I think there's like a respect here for you, because maybe you were the first person that stopped chasing, you know, because that's usually when it kicks in. That's usually when the roles change and the runner starts being like, hi, like where's my energy that you usually give me? Do you know what I mean? Because they can sense it subconsciously when you've shifted your energy. But this person sees you as their true love, basically. Let's get, I'm going to go into a different deck here. Okay, so what would this person say to Aquarius? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this person is very, very in love with you. Okay, I think it's almost like they couldn't feel it before, like they just were really, really bad at dealing with emotions, but now they're showing up as this King of Cups, you know. Okay, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, see, they just totally got in their own way. They were listening to their mind instead of their heart. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, let me get another one here. You have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So they've walked away from this kind of being very closed off thing, and I also think they've probably got themselves to a place. I don't really see anything about, like, the explanation of their past has a lot to do with money. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles as well, actually, but the explanation of why they left has a lot to do with money, but they're not showing up that way, really. They're not showing up as the King of Pentacles. So it's like they're showing up with a very solid offer, but I feel like they're less obsessed with money now. Do you know what I mean? So maybe they got themselves to a certain status that they're happy with now. Okay, let me just pull a couple of cards for the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is actually not really making it any clearer. Thanks, Spirit. Because the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress can represent abundance. There's a couple of things here. Number one, they're very aware that you're now in your divine feminine, and that, you know, you can switch that if you want. Like, if you don't feel like you're the divine feminine, this person needed some time to get into their divine feminine. So they're kind of a little scared of what you're going to say. There's also, I think here, they felt like they had to kind of go away and get more money and get some more status here. Now, whether that's to impress you or that's something to do with their mother, I do not know. But, yeah. I feel like there was something here to do with them growing their abundance as well. Give me one more for that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there's something here with their money. Like with the Magician and the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I think they didn't have any money. I think they were creating something. You might find this person's gone away and started their own business, or like maybe they used to get a lot of money from their mum or dad and they wanted to be financially independent or something before you came in. So it was like Two of Swords energy, like I'm just not going to deal with the love thing. So there's been some kind of acceptance here as well. With this acceptance card, I'm not entirely sure about that one. Right, what else have we got here? Into the mountains I go to meditate and reflect, which is very much the energy of the Hermit. That's exactly what the Hermit is. You know, it's like the Hermit with his little lamp up in the mountains thinking about stuff, you know. So this is what this person's been doing. They've been doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of, you know, thinking about like, oh, maybe this was my fault, or maybe, you know, maybe I should, you know, do something about the fact that I'm... The thing is, they won't have known at the time that they were closed off, right? They've just been doing an awful lot of reflecting and like thinking, and it's led them to have all these... Apologies, Aquarius, my camera cut out. So let's get another couple here. You knew me all along. Our love was always there. I cared for you before I knew your face. So this person feels like you saw through their BS all along. You know, because that's kind of, again, the thing with the twin flames. Like, the feminine kind of sees the masculine even through all their BS. And then the masculine kind of goes away to heal. but there's always been a connection here. Like this person is saying, it's almost like they knew, because if it is a twin flame thing, it's your own soul. This person is a part of your own soul. So you have that connection, you know, you have that connection when you get to Earth. So it's like you're always looking for the other part of yourself. Even if you're not on the twin flame vibe, you know, it's like this person always knew that there was someone special out there for them. Do you know what I mean? It's like they were always subconsciously waiting for you, you know. Also, for some of you, you could have met this person during lockdown when everyone was wearing masks, you know. So it's like I loved you before I even knew what you fully looked like, right? And let's just get one more from this deck. Oh, I will never forget how you touched my life. I had to pick myself up and reshape as this new me. So they are coming, I think it's been self-acceptance. Basically, I think this person's coming back in with like an inner peace because they've kind of accepted that they're in love with you. And I don't know why, you know, if it is a twin flame thing, they'll just have resisted it because that's the journey, you know. And if it's a soulmate thing, again, it's the same kind of thing. They just, whatever block was there stopping them from accepting this love has now gone. Like they've worked through that. And I feel there's also something about self-acceptance here, because, you know, the Chariot can often talk about someone who, they seem very successful and they're usually very dynamic and stuff, but honestly it usually hides someone who's not that confident. So this person is very, very in love with you, and it's partly the reason that they're so in love with you is because of the way that you changed their life, like the way that you changed them. Because they're coming back in completely new, like as a completely new person, you know. They're acknowledging the fact that they've basically completely changed since they met you. So let's get one more from this deck, just to close the reading. We are alone together. Everything I ever wanted is here in my arms beating. So basically this is what they want. They want you and them alone in a room together, cuddling you, basically, like you're everything they ever wanted. So I guess the question is, did they leave it too long, or who knows? Who knows, Aquarius? That's up to you. So I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. You know, I'd really appreciate that. Many blessings, love and light.